Attempt number 26 ends in victory. And I forgot to record. Oh well. It's not the worst thing that's happened. But you guys will understand completely, I know it. 26 attempts and an hour and a half of time spent in this one dungeon. I hope to God that you give this video a like. And I'm pointing right at the Audacity recorder. It's kind of sad. We sure walked a lot. I'm bushed. Let's rest up. The view's fantastic. Oh look, Mudkip, look over there. See how small Mount Blaze looks from here? We've come a really long way, haven't we? Mudkip, do you remember how hard it was to get across Mount Blaze? 26 attempts in an hour and 15 minutes. I don't think too many Pokemon can get through there. And then we gave it our all to get out here. Do you know what I'm thinking? We've come so far, maybe there aren't any more Pokemon that can get to us. Oh? There's someone else? Well, who do you mean? Oh, I get it. There's Alakazam. You're right, Alakazam's team should be able to get here. Yep, we don't have a choice. We have to keep going. I think we need to go somewhere no one else can get to. Let's be positive and keep moving. Huh? What's the matter? Aren't you coming, Mudkip? Huh? Am I tired? They're chasing us down. We can't afford to rest. And I told you already. I said I would go with you, Mudkip. Oh, come on. No need for that long face. I'm fine. Let's go, Mudkip. I'll go wherever you go. And so, Mudkip's harrowing journey continued. Seeking refuge in even harsher places, they fled north. They crossed row upon row of mountains, forded fated swamps, scaled frozen cliffs, till finally Mudkip's tiny team arrived in a world of snow. A frigid wasteland of driving blizzards. My eyes hurt. 26 takes of the exact same 2 templates and the exact same boss. I never thought this was possible, but... Chapter 9! Frozen Hell. It's cold. Yeah. My nose is running, and it's freezing. Isn't this one lonely place? See how deep the snow is. I haven't seen any other Pokemon for a while either. Maybe we're all alone here. Oh? What's the matter? What's that? What was that? It looked like a Pokemon, but... Did I imagine that? No, I don't think so. I'm sure there was somebody there. I wonder what they were doing in this lonely place. I guess thinking about it won't help us. We should keep moving. Oh? Mudkip, look! See that? Those trees are frozen. Wow, the snow is like frozen powder. It looks pretty, but it must be harsh there. Okay, we don't have a choice. We have to get through this place. It'll be horribly cold. I'd rather not go if I didn't have to. But hiding out in this area isn't the answer either. We can only go forward. We'll just have to keep our spirits up and keep going, Mudkip. Alright, let's see if I have anything left in storage. Look, this is what... I had 2 pages of stuff before we went into Mount Blaze. Look what's left. Nothing. I don't even have any items left. I'm going through Snow Path just so I can get some extra items. And by the way, they use the same theme for the Makoita Dojo. Now, this is a good idea if you failed, especially me, and you can get a bunch of items. It's a really good idea if you want to get level ups, but technically the Pokemon here are weak. So that's actually one of the good things. You can defeat these Pokemon easily, and they also run away in the flight mode. You can get a bunch of power-ups and stuff, and you also can get a few items here and there. These levels are incredibly short, and you can go through these a few times over. And of course, the reactions that you obtain from your partner are kind of funny at the same time. But it's very crucial that if you failed like me, that you go through these paths. You'll eventually wind up back at the beginning, but that's the gist of it. You want to go through here a few times over to get some items, and make sure that your inventory space is full. That's the most damage that will ever be received in this. Would you look at that? That's a pretty sight right there. 3 oranberries. Yeah, shortly after the 26 attempt failure at Mount Blaze, like at attempt number 15, I stopped recording, and you guys will never see that footage again. You'll never see it. And I'm sorry, because you won't be able to see the cutscene that happens after you fight and the cutscene before. But I'll somehow make it up. Trust me. But anyways, yeah, after the fail at Mount Blaze, I went into a Skype call and told people over and over again how much I had failed, and they couldn't believe it. Of course, they could kind of believe it. I mean, Let's Play curse is everywhere, if you understand a little bit. Some of the Let's Players here that are actually watching this, you should all know about the Let's Play curse. If you don't, type it in on Google, you will find it. The Let's Play curse has reared its ugly head and officially screwed me over in many ways possible that I never thought could possibly ever happen. But it did. And I hate it so much for that. Well, at least we got a bunch of items out of it. So it's actually not a big failure at all. The thing is that if you choose the right path, then you won't be able to go to these spots. You'll always have to go through Mount Blaze. So it's always a good idea to do these first, including if you're low on supplies. It's strange how it's a rock throw, and yet the rocks fall from out of nowhere. Huh. Nice combo. Alright, let's get out of here. Hopefully not in multiple pieces, please. I actually want to keep all these items. I wish you could throw multiple graveler rocks. That'd be kind of nice. Oh yeah, you can get faster speed, I guess. What the? Isn't this where we started from? I guess the path we took just loops back to where we started. It looks like you have to get through the frosty forest to move on. Mudkip, let's do our best. Alright, first off, I'm going to save, because... yeah. I'm just going to save. Now, you can keep on doing the snow path over and over again if you want. I'm going to go ahead into the frosty forest. Creepy music, woohoo! I swear, I think these earbuds are gonna kill me. I gotta admit, whenever I have a full inventory, I really do like it, because it's a whole lot better than, you know, trying to open up the inventory screen and saying that you have no items. That's kind of like heartbreak. So I've learned a valuable lesson out of this entire experience. I am going to check every single floor and room to find items. And of course, worthless poke again. Because you can never have enough worthless poke. Look at I swear, if I never failed in that one dungeon, I would have more money than this. Ugh, I hate this dungeon. This dungeon I hate more than the first one. Oh, thanks for turning me around. For some of the people that have actually played this, you guys should know why. This is bad for water types. This is an ice type dungeon. This is bad. Especially for someone that especially for a way that I can get easily knocked out. Speaking of which, I might want to check out my summary. Okay, we're close to leveling up at least. And by close, I mean, like, maybe 50 Pokemon defeated close. Well, at least you guys can see that's see that Steam message. I don't know why I just walked towards a nose pass when I could do that. That reminds me, I need to change. Now, what I did was that I used exclusive move user, so because when I needed Pikachu to use Thunder Wave, it used nothing but normal attacks, and I was annoyed because of that. Like it was a serious problem, because like I was almost down and I was just like, Pikachu, use your Thunder Wave. Stop using your standard attack. It's not good. It's horrible. I can't defy an Oranberry, that's for sure. Oranberries are, number one, hard to come by. By the way, this is one of the first spots where you find Dittos. In Explorers, you find Dittos way far in the game. Like, way, way, way far. Sheesh. Uh-oh. Pikachu, can you... Thank you, Pikachu. The thing is that if Pikachu goes in the water, then you'll teleport. So what you need to do with this is if you get into a corner where your teammate can't go, otherwise it'll teleport, then go away for a little bit, it'll start wandering off on its own, and then click wait there when it's out of your way. Then go back and click let's go together when you're near. Please like and comment and subscribe to this, because I cannot describe the amount of torture that went into getting this far. Someone has intruded upon the forest. The enfeebled flow of icy winds. Is the intrusion to blame? It must be stopped. For it is to protect the forest. This is the one time in the entire game where it'll actually cut out in the middle of a dungeon to put in dialogue. This is probably one of the only times this will ever happen. The other times will be during cutscenes. And only cutscenes. Now you see, that was Powder Snow. If you guys understand that Zapdos was on Mount Thunder, and Mount Blaze had who else but Moltres, then this is ice. Put two and two together, gentlemen, and you get Articuno. Articuno knows Powder Snow. Guess what? Powder Snow is much more powerful with Articuno using it Like, it's a one-hit KO. I'm serious. I'm dead serious. It cannot get worse than that. Well, it could possibly get worse, I mean, now that I think about it. Let me smack myself for saying that after I'm done with this recording. You know what, Pikachu? I'll see you on the far side. Okay, maybe I won't. I apologize for abandoning you! And now my cats are meowing. This will be an annoyance like no other. Ah, great. Pillow swine! Trust me, mammoth swines are worse. But at least most of the pillow swines are dittos. Pikachu's actually pretty useful with that, but the fact that it was an ice type and thunder doesn't work very well on it kind of scares me a little bit. Oh, there we go. That's what I wanted. Alright, time to use a link box. Alright, so I want to put this and this together. There we go. No. Now, before anything, before I even use this set move, I need to take a max elixir, because there was only one power point left in the water gun. Yeah, that's going to help just a little bit. It's going to help a whole lot more than ever. Oh yeah, that's really going to help. Especially if I get criticals like that. Alright. Let's try this again, with feeling. Oh. I missed a move because I was hungry. Now both of us have linked moves. This is not a very good thing, in my opinion. I think this has a halfway point called Forest Crossing. I don't remember though. 6 orange. There we go. That's more like it. That's the inventory I want to see. I want to see an inventory that has a ton of orange berries, and I want to keep it like that. Alright, here we go. Tackle. Water gun. There we go. Now that's a power set that I can actually use. Hit. Water gun. Hit. Level up. Yada-da-da. Slam. Alright. I'm liking these new moves. They're going to be very useful. I'm not a very technical attack user, you know, the ones that decrease skills and sets. I'm more of a person that attacks. And I got the yawning on. Frosty clearing. And I'm going to save here, because I am not going back to Mount Blaze. Ever. I hope you understand. But never in my entire life will I. Ever. Never. Okay, so snow. This pretty much obscures view, and decreases accuracy and stuff. It also makes ice-type moves stronger. And this is actually pretty bad for water-type, and fire-type, nonetheless. In fact, every single starter Pokemon that, you know, grass, fire, water, those are all weak against. Those are all fairly weak against ice in this game. They keep the original weaknesses and stuff, but they throw a lot of the techniques out of the window in this game. They don't throw all of like the good stuff, you know, like special moves and all that, technicalities, skills. They just get rid of all the moves that are ones that like require a bunch of charge. Alright, let's see what we've got. Foresight. Anything but Bide, please. Where have I got? Oh yeah, I was playing. Yeah, I've been playing Explorers on the DS, you know, on the original cartridge and everything, so I could, you know, get a little bit of training in. And I was wondering, like, where have I gotten Foresight with a Mudkip before? And I was like, That's right, on my DS game, I have Mudkip as a partner. Oh, thank goodness for them moves. Frosty Grotto. Gotta admit, they have pretty nice names for these dungeons. I like them. Throw Graveler Rock. I'm hoping to God that these moves actually work fairly well. A blue gummy, alright. Let me just eliminate you from existence until you get re-rendered. Alright, let's see here. Non-trader. Non-trader is a skill that if you're confused or anything, you will never hit a teammate from a confusion attack. You know, if you're confused and you attack or something, then you will never harm a partner in your team at that point. It's a really useful move because you'll get confused very often later on in the game, and it's a very good idea too. Please don't. No! Dang it! Rhyhorn! Well, at least I have still a little bit of orange berries. Now let's do this once more with feeling. Well, it's supplying us for something at least. I'm sorry my friend, Mr. Mountain Blaze, defeated you a few thousand times over. So I'm going to make it up to you by giving you a bunch of items that will supplement you for the next fight. Thank you, and have a nice day. Computers. Okay, turn around. Let us go a different way. I don't like what's in store. Rhyhorn, get away. Oh, dang it. Sheesh. Oh, at least I still have Graveler Rocks. If I didn't have Graveler Rocks, I don't know what I'd do. I love how I love how Rhyhorn touches his head. I mean, like, grabs his head when you hit him with a Graveler Rock. It's kind of fitting. God, how many rooms are there in this one floor? This is not a grotto, it's a labyrinth. 23 minutes. Alright, I'm making good time. Not really. No. If I were actually correctly leveled, then I wouldn't have to deal with this. Oh, jeez. We sure have traveled far into this forest. I think we'll be out if we can get through this part. It shouldn't be far. Let's keep going. Okay, did you just say something? I didn't think so. I thought I heard a voice. I must have imagined it. Turn back. You may not pass. Who's there? You are forbidden to pass. If you persist in trying to pass, then so be it. But only after you have defeated me. It's too bright. The ice around us is reflecting this light. I am Articuno, the warder of ice. Those that enter the forest I shall destroy with all my might. Let us begin. Here we go. Orbs do not work, except for this. Dang it. Pikachu, I hope you learned. That didn't work out as well as I planned. Uh-oh. What did I tell you? The strong is overpowerful with Articuno using it. I don't know why you lose your items. Like, I understand you losing a few items, like, that could be that are, like, weak and stuff, like plain seeds and stuff. But everything? I cannot survive on that. Pekka berries are for poison. There's no poison type Pokemon in here. Max Elixir? No. Oh, a Reviver Seed. That'll help. For 2 seconds. Give me that blue gummy. I need my IQ up. It's kind of strange. In this game, gummies only give you IQ that allow you to get skills much better than normal. In Explorers, they give you skills. They give you extra skill points and stuff. I don't know why it is, but oh well. Please tell me it's not money. It's okay, it's a gummy. I don't know why I keep on finding blue gummies in the Frosty Forest, but I never find it in... I never found, like, any yellow gummies in Mount Thunder. It's kind of weird. Down. Down, Rhyhorn. Good. Good, Rhyhorn. This will be the death of me. From here on out, it'll only get tougher. Actually, no, that's a lie. It will get easier from here on out. I swear. It will get easier. I don't know why this is so hard, but it's not this hard later on. It's actually much easier. I don't know why I'm yelling like this. I guess it's had dramatic effect to the fact that I don't like what's going on here. Well, at least I have a Reviver Seed. I'm gonna check every single room just in case, though. You know, you can never be sure. Like useless money. You will meet a merchant here and there in this game, like here, but you won't in like it's not very often. Don't mind if I have a blue gummy. I just ninja'd past some enemies to reach the stairs. Oh boy. I will not survive this fight. I'm just gonna let my... Okay, that's good. Let's go. I'm not gonna survive this anyway. God. This is horrible. You may try all you like, but you shall never pass. If you so badly hope to pass, do so only if you can snatch victory from me. Nope, nothing. Alright, Pikachu. You know what to do. Don't use Slam. Use Thunder Wave and everything else that'll allow this Articuno to go down. Now what? Alright. That was a fail on my part, but oh well. This is a horrible setup that I have. Pikachu. I keep on forgetting to do that. I don't have an Oran Berry either. This is bad for me. Sweet. Paralysis is my best friend. Why is Water Gun always missing? Well, at least Thundershock's doing a very powerful setup. Uh-oh. Pikachu, keep going. What the? I'm holding LB, though. Uh-oh. Come on. Just a little more. Yes. That's more like it. Yes. Second take. Please, Articuno. We have to get through, no matter what it takes. Please, let us pass. No, I cannot allow your passage. Why? Why can't we pass? The frigid forest's air. It has warmed considerably in recent times. Warmed up? I'm still freezing, but the flow of frigid air has been disturbed in the forest. Snow has started to melt. Snow is melting. Snow that has never melted before. This has never happened, even once. Then you appeared in the forest. Is this not your doing? We don't have anything to do with that. It's a coincidence. Please, Articuno, hear me out. It isn't our fault that the snow started melting here. It's not just here. Natural calamities are taking place everywhere right now. The forest's frigid airflow would have been disturbed even if we hadn't come. Is that all? You expect me to believe that? What? Enough of your foolish talk. Prepare for your end. Stop it. Absol! There is nothing false in what they said. Calamities are indeed occurring in nature everywhere. Is that true? Yes. I have the ability to sense natural disasters. The calamities taking place now are of a special nature. I've never experienced such before. So there are calamities beside this. Fine. I will choose to believe you. You may pass. Articuno. However, you must try to prevent the calamities from spreading. I'm counting on you. Yep, we promise, Articuno. That was too close. Thank you. You saved us. Rather than saying thanks, focus on stopping the calamities before they worsen. If they are left unchecked, worse will befall us. My instinct warns me so. I sense the terrible power of the natural calamities. I was led here by my feelings of foreboding. I think it would be best if we combined forces. I will join you. Huh? You will? Really? Really. To put an end to the calamities, cooperation is vital. Let me lend you my powers. Thank you, Absol. Absol, join the team. No nickname. And so, after getting through Frosty Forest, Mudkip's team headed further north. The more they advanced, the harsher the conditions became. This icy mountain path seems to go on forever. We've walked a long way here. Pikachu looks exhausted, too. We've been running all this time out of desperation. What's in store for us ahead? Are we really doing the right thing? This is too cold. There's nothing but snow now. The scenery's been the same for a while. I wonder if we're really making progress. Hey, Mudkip, I was thinking. I think we've come to a place that's empty, except for us. I have this feeling there's nothing ahead of here, even if we keep moving. And I'm getting exhausted. We too. What's going to happen to us? Don't worry, we'll be fine. Sure, that's right. There isn't any point in wondering about what might happen, not after coming this far. Sorry, Mudkip. I was just feeling sorry for myself. I have faith in you, Mudkip. That's what brought me here. And that's not changing. I still have faith in you, Mudkip. I'll keep going wherever you go. Yes, Pikachu trusts me without any doubt. I can't afford to be indecisive. I have to believe in myself more. What? What was that? Dizzy? Or what? Huh? Is something wrong? Mudkip? Finally. Finally you have arrived. Someone is talking to me. Pikachu? No, this voice isn't Pikachu. This voice... I've heard it somewhere. Finally, you have arrived. I've been waiting for you. Gardevoir! I am so glad. Finally, we get to meet. What? Mudkip, is something the matter? Why are you talking to yourself? I cannot be seen by others. I am visible only to you. A little farther ahead, there is a jagged mountain range topped by Mount Freeze. Inside its peak, Ninetales lives. Ninetales? Ninetales awaits your arrival. Beware. Wait! Hey, Mudkip! Mudkip! What's the matter? What happened? Oh, so something like that happened. Gardevoir appeared to you. That's why you were looking so stunned earlier. I'm amazed, though. Ninetales isn't just a legend. It really exists. And that Ninetales is up at the peak. Mudkip, all the effort we put into getting here, it's finally gonna bear fruit. We'll meet Ninetales and get the truth. We'll finally get rid of the suspicions others have about you, Mudkip. Awesome. Listen, Mudkip, don't be so worried. I will be alright. It's only natural that you'll be scared of meeting Ninetales, Mudkip. They're heartless human who abandoned Gardevoir. It may be you. I can understand how you could think that. But that's impossible. You're not that human, I'm sure. How can you say that? Well, there was a time when I had some doubts, but now, I wonder why. I really don't know why. But it's alright. Mudkip, you're a really good sort. You know, before, when I first got the idea to start a rescue team, I met you in the tiny woods, Mudkip. Now that I think about it, there was something different about you. It's strange, isn't it? But Mudkip, I believe in you. Anyway, we'll know the truth when we get to the peak. Mudkip, let's do our best. And at this point, I'll end off the episode by getting what's left of my inventory. You never know, you could use it. Anyways, in the next episode, we will be going into Mount Freeze to find out answers. When Chapter 10, Answers. Next time on Let's Play Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, Blue Rescue Team, and Red Rescue Team. I'll see you guys then. Thank God for now 26 attempts.